So, I think it's day 6 today. I haven't done a video in 2 days. Been, a little depressed, extremely exhausted. Past 2 days, I haven't slept at all. Very tired, exhausted, need sleep. On my way to my therapy session today. Stuck in traffic, so I figured I'd do a video. Hopefully it's a good session today. I need meds though, and unfortunately this country sucks with insurance. I don't have insurance right now, so I have to apply for a couple of programs, but they're not immediate, and it was a holiday yesterday, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'll reach out to my financial counselor today when I'm at the doctor's office. So for the past couple of days, I've only been taking my antivirals since that's all I'm up to date on. I don't have any more of my antidepressants. I have not started my mood stabilizers yet. And I'm not going to be able to get medicine for my insomnia because of this country. So that's what I'm trying to have to deal with. Melatonin and those natural sleep aids only work once in a while when it comes to me. The past 2 days, they have just made me extremely groggy when trying to fall asleep, but did not help me when I was trying to sleep. So I'm exhausted. I have a video interview later today with an airline for a flight attendant position. So yeah, it's Monday since yesterday was a holiday. Beginning of a week. Beginning of a full week at home. For the past 2 days that I wasn't documenting it just because I was extremely exhausted, tired. Sunday was a rough day for me. Had some issues, dealt with them. They're good now. Yesterday was good. I got to see my nephew that I haven't seen in a very long time. Me and him hung out a lot yesterday. He just chilled in my room, played my Nintendo Switch all day. It was nice though, because I haven't seen him in a while. My niece, on the other hand, hates me. She always has. She's scared of me. She'll warm up to me now that I'm home and I'm back with the family. I think it's going to be a rough week for me, just because of my insomnia and my lack of sleep. Doesn't help with my mood. Doesn't help with me getting around throughout the day, because then if I don't sleep at night, then I'm very lazy for that day, and when you're lazy, you're down and you're depressed. So I don't know if they can give me something today, since I don't know. We'll see. I'm seeing my psychologist today, and then I'll touch base with my infectious disease doctor today if he's not in the office. I'll touch base with my financial counselor, my social worker, just to see what's going on with my SPBP and ADAP applications, to try to get my meds and to try to regulate me. So we'll see from there. The days also, which don't help, have been very gloomy here in Jersey, Philadelphia. So with that gets you down as well. I have been on my computer a lot, applying for a wide range of jobs. Still don't know what I'm interested in, what I want to do with starting over, and how that's going to go about. but we'll figure that out. For a positive note, for the AIDS Walk Philly, which is at the end of the month, October 21st, Sunday, I have surpassed my goal of $500, my personal goal. But I mean, I still have like 2 weeks. I would love if I could get up to $1,000 for this great cause for people that can't afford medicine, can't afford information or resources. So if you can donate to my page on the AIDS Walk Philly website, please do so. The links are around my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube channel. So if you could do that, that would be great. Even the little bit that you can donate, $5, $10, goes a very long way. Every little bit helps. So if you can please donate to that, that would be amazing. I'm trying to raise as much money as possible. My friend Jacob, who runs the company Thriving Not Dying, is a very powerful message that I'm completely involved in, because even though during my mental illness and being down, I still am thriving, and I am not dying of AIDS, HIV anymore. I love his company. I love his mission that he is doing. He has amazing t-shirts on his website. He can customize them as well. He is making me special shirts for the AIDS Walk Philly. And if you can, help him out too, that would be great. Again, his company is Thriving Not Dying. It is a great message if you are HIV positive, or if you have AIDS. It's completely great. He is very vocal about his diagnosis and trying to bring education, trying to get the stigma away. One of his most popular shirts is, I'm positive, why be negative about it? Which is completely true. AIDS, HIV is not a death sentence anymore in this world. There is great meds that help you out. Now that's a whole other ordeal about paying for those fucking meds. It's very easy in this country to get PrEP, to be preventative against HIV/AIDS. Very easy, whether you have insurance or you don't. There's a lot of programs if you don't have insurance to get PrEP. If you have insurance, PrEP is generally, anywhere from $10 to $50 copay. My past insurance with my previous company, my copay for my antivirals was $490 per pill, or per prescription, and I'm on 2. So you're telling me I would have to pay close to $1,000 a month as a copay for something that would save my life? Because in this country, if you need something, like an EpiPen as well, if you need something to survive, that pharmaceutical company is going to raise their premium for you. Now, luckily, my doctor, told me about the Gilead programs, the programs that pay for my copay. But what if I wasn't fortunate enough to have a doctor that told me about that? And I couldn't afford those pills? I'd probably be dead. And that's sad. Yes, I understand that PrEP is great, and it's amazing that we can give that to the community. However, it should also be readily available and low cost for people with HIV/AIDS to have medicine in this country, to be able to be healthy, to be able to pay for these things. Healthcare is a joke in this country. There are a lot of countries that have universal healthcare, and we have glitches with our universal healthcare. But can we fix them? Some people say Canada has a horrible universal healthcare. I know Canadians, and they are great with their universal healthcare. They're happy with what they have. So we need to learn from those mistakes and not keep funding and having these pharmaceutical companies be multi-billionaires for their co-pays or shit like that. I need to take my antivirals to survive. If I don't take them, my body will shut down. If somebody doesn't take PrEP, wear a fucking condom. Like, it's not gonna do anything for you. Also, PrEP, which some people don't realize, which people need to be concerned with. And nothing against PrEP. PrEP is great. But PrEP is, you need to look at the long-term effects of PrEP, because PrEP is a new drug that there hasn't been that many studies on your long-term effect. So that's why if you are on PrEP, please make sure you're going to a doctor every 3 to 6 months to get blood tests, to take a look at your liver and your kidneys, because it will harm them for your long-term effect. So if you're on PrEP, please make sure you are doing your appropriate things about getting your blood tests to make sure your levels are okay. And I would love to hear stories about people that are, that are positive undetectable. What is their course of treatment? I know right now I cannot do that one pill a day, because my levels are so infrequent and I'm so new to being on medicine that I need to take 2 pills a day, which averages out to be 4 different medicines, just to make sure that they can bring my levels up, because my levels still are fluctuating. I will have a great month and then my levels drop again, and that is because I have immune issues that are not with HIV/AIDS, that are with my autoimmune diseases, and trying to regulate my T cells with that. So, there's that. So I do want to hear from people if they are positive and what type of treatment they're on and what type of treatment they have been on. How has their body handled the treatment in the long haul? That's something that we do have to worry about, no matter what type of disease you have, whether it's HIV, whether it's cancer, whether it's an immune deficiency. We could be healthy now, but how are those drugs affecting us down the back end, within a couple of years and stuff? How are organs handling that? So it's always fortunate to make sure that you do have a doctor that cares about you. You want to make sure that you're going to a doctor that specializes in whatever disease you have. So unfortunately, that might be a lot of different doctors for some people, but me personally, I don't want to go to a GP for my HIV. Like, yeah, he's a doctor, and yeah, he might know about it, but you want to go to an infectious disease doctor, a doctor that specializes in it, a doctor that is current, a doctor that lectures, a doctor that goes to the conferences, learns about all the new treatments with everything. When I was having issues with my immune, when I was having issues with my esophagus, or my stomach, or migraines, you go to your GP to talk about it, but then you go to your appropriate doctors. You go to a gastroenterologist, you go to an infectious disease doctor, you go to a rheumatologist, you go to a neurologist. That's why all of our doctors have specialties, for that reason. I could talk about doctors and healthcare forever with this country, but I will not bore everybody with that. So for now, I'm on my way to my psychologist. Hopefully it is a good appointment. Hopefully I can find out what's going on with my applications to get my appropriate meds covered, and we'll go from there. Other than that, I hope, because as of right now I'm not, I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday on this shitty, gloomy day here in New Jersey, Philadelphia. Have a great day, guys. Bye.